Hi everybody, this is Bug S Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Marvel Legends Emma Frost figure. So before we take a look at Emma Frost, let's take a look at the accessories that she comes with. So first up, she comes with the right leg of the Ch'od Build-A-Figure, and we've seen this used before on the Abomination Build-A-Figure, and I have to say, this just looks really flat. It really needs some paint variation to it. They didn't even paint his toenails on, it's just the same color as his skin. So yeah, I don't even have all of the Build-A-Figure yet, and I'm underwhelmed by it. Up next, she comes with a set of fisted hands, and finally she comes with a set of open hands. So now, let's go ahead and take a look at her head sculpt. So taking a look at her head sculpt, I think Hasbro did a phenomenal job on this. This head sculpt looks amazing. The combination of the sculpt and print tech really make it look like John Cassidy's art. I think it looks like his art stepped straight off the page with this head sculpt. Hasbro did a really impressive job on this. Just all the details on her face, her lipstick, the eyebrows, everything on this head sculpt came out very clean and it looks very nice. She also has some great sculpt detail to her hair and a little bit of paint variation. You can see some lighter blonde tones painted on there, and that looks really good. But on the back here, you get this reddish color, and I don't even know where that came from. It's right here and right here. Might be able to take some alcohol to that and see if it'll come off. But yeah, I have no clue what that's from. The cape is attached to her corset. It is glued down. If you try to take that off, it'll create a hole there. But I think this actually looks really good. It does hinder the articulation severely, but it looks just like Astonishing Emma Frost. I think that looks really good despite it hindering the articulation. And the sculpt to the cape there looks fantastic. The cape is sculpted wonderfully. I love all of the wrinkles in it, making it look like it's flowing. That looks really good. Even the corset itself looks really good. Her outfit, you can actually see the stitchwork sculpted on there. That looks really good. I think the arms are just the standard female arms, if I'm not mistaken. The rest of this figure is all new parts, and I really like that. But I'm pretty sure the arms and the hands are reused from previous female figures. Her X-Men belt buckle there looks very nice. Very nice gold and red coloring right there. As I said, you can see the very nice stitch work on her suit going down the legs right here. And then you even have new feet because of this sculpt part right here. So yeah, she is a little bit tricky to stand because of these heels, but that looks really good. I was really surprised by this. Hasbro did a really good job on this. The only drawback is her articulation, which we're going to go over right now. So she has a ball-jointed head that can't really look back at all. She can look down very slightly. She can move her head side to side. She has shoulders that can only move out that far. If you look on the back here, you can actually unpeg her cape. So let's try and unpeg that there. There. You can see when it unpegs, it will do that. And if you unpeg it, you can actually get her shoulders moving out a little bit more. I actually think that's why Hasbro did that, so you could actually get her shoulders moving out just a little bit more, but it's still kind of hindered. She has single-jointed elbows that can only bend in that far. I do wish she would have had double-jointed elbows. That would have been very nice. She has swivel thrusts that can move side to side and up and down. She has a ball-jointed diaphragm that can move back just a little bit, forward just a little bit, and side to side. She has ball-jointed hips that can just about do a complete split. She can kick forward that far. She can barely kick back. She has a swivel the thigh, double-jointed knee that can bend back all the way, swivel the ankle that can move down all the way, up all the way, and a little bit of an ankle rocker. It mainly just moves side to side though. So now, let's do some size comparisons. So first up, here she is next to the SDCC Emma Frost figure. Here she is next to Astonishing Cyclops. This figure was from the Brood Queen wave. He actually gets a redo in the same wave as well. He's honestly the only other figure in this wave that I'm really interested in getting. Here she is next to Astonishing Beast from the Nemesis wave. This figure has, honestly, abysmal articulation, but I love the sculpt and the collars on it. It looks really nice. Hoping Hasbro can give us a redo of him. Honestly, now that we have Astonishing Emma and Cyclops, I'm very excited for Hasbro to start working on the rest of the team. Astonishing X-Men is one of my favorite X-Men runs, and I'd be very excited to complete that team from Hasbro. And finally, here she is next to the Astonishing Wolverine figure from Toy Biz. I think this was in the Apocalypse wave. And man, he is definitely in need of a redo. I definitely hope Hasbro gets around to that soon. So overall, I would highly recommend picking this figure up. Her articulation is a bit hindered, but I pretty much knew that going in. This is still a very nice figure, and I think Hasbro managed to capture John Cassidy's art very well. I think this Emma Frost figure looks like she stepped straight off the page. I've waited forever for Hasbro to do a nice, astonishing Emma Frost, and they knocked it out of the park with this one. So definitely pick this up. So that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.